Haïti chérie, 1er janvier 1804. En 2004.
We are here in Haiti. Woo! Give it up for Haiti at Royal Decameron Hotel. And yes. Joining me today is Christian Fombrun. Christian, how are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. Thank you
Awesome.
for being here with us, and we're glad you're here.
We're
Hello
happy
to
be
the
here.
fans of Gab the Fab.
So tell us a little bit about Decameron Hotel. I mean, when did you guys, first of all, they're the first all-inclusive hotel in Haiti, so kudos to that.
Thank you, thank you.
So tell us a little bit of history about Decameron Hotel.
Sure, Decameron Hotels, first of all, is a Colombian company. We're headquarters in Bogota, and it's been around since the 1980s. Our late founder, unfortunately, he passed away recently, but this was the last property that he opened and that he purchased and wanted to be involved with. The property opened in December 2015, and we have been pushing to really help rebuild the tourism industry here in Haiti. We started with two operators, the French and the Canadians, that bring in flights of tourists per week, 2 or 3 flights per week of tourists coming into the country. So we have the international tourists coming back to the country. Now also we would like to push the Haitian diaspora to be part of that tourism that comes back to the country. So that's another priority that we have of ours here. But the property is an all-inclusive property, and you know, a lot of people tend to not realize what that means, so I'm just going to go ahead and reiterate
Absolutely,
a little bit.
please.
But all-inclusive for each night, you get all your breakfast, lunch, and dinner included, beverages, even alcoholic beverages included, yes. That's a lot of the questions. Like, alcohol is included too? That is correct. Alcohol is included as well. We have daily activities in our pools. We have 2 different pools. A lot of people may have known this property as Club Indigo before, or it used to be a Club Med back in the 80s and 90s. But we completely revamped the property. We added a new pool, added balconies to all the rooms. None of them had balconies before.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now and it's just beautiful.
And it's really something that makes the rooms a lot more spacious, more open. Before they had just windows, so now it gives the room a whole new air. We completely redid the rooms and the bathrooms as well. And we added 2 new restaurants, and the whole programming is completely different. We also have nightly shows every night, 365 days a year. So every night you can be expecting some type of an entertainment. And then we have our disco that's open also from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. every night. So
you like to party.
yes, and all of that is all inclusive. It's all inclusive. So really it's a beautiful property, it's a beautiful product, it's a very competitive pricing wise product. So you know, to the Haitian diaspora, instead of going to Jamaica or to the Bahamas, come home to Haiti. Come home to Haiti.
Awesome.
We need you to come back here, and we need to start developing our country. And we can only do that with you guys. We can't do it alone. We built this hotel not for us, but for you guys. So
absolutely.
by coming here, the effect of the tourism dollar goes a long way. You give a bartender a job, you give a housekeeper a job, you give the person planting bananas and rice a job, you give a person cleaning the pool and the beach a job, you give the fisherman a job.
Right?
So, I mean, the list goes on and on. I'm not going to hold the show, but that's what you do by coming and visiting and staying. So,
you know, we've been here for the past few days too, and it's been amazing.
Soleil levé chaque jour, c'est quand compter dans le paradis. Pour Jean-Bel fleur dans mon blaye, dans cas tout le monde qui vive là-dedans, il te gagne chance pour le décorer.
shows that change every 14 days. We have our menus themed at the buffet restaurant for lunch and dinner that change every 14 days as well. So our varieties, we have sometimes Mexican night, we have sometimes Asian night, we have sometimes Italian night. So it really varies, exactly, because when you're here for 2 or 3 days, you don't really see that. But by staying a long period of time, you're really going to experience that you didn't eat the same thing every day.
No, absolutely not.
And we have for everybody. We have salad bars, we have for vegetarians, so we have also meat lovers, we have different meat stations, and we have a hot station, and we have the buffet line. So really the options are endless, and we're glad to be able to satisfy, and we're happy for that feedback that you have, because food is obviously always an important aspect of vacation.
We spoke a little bit earlier, and you did mention to me you did have maybe like 400 to 500 employees.
Yes, we have almost 500 employees here.
Hello!
They're all Haitian. We have a handful of them that are international because they're Haitian to manage a property of this level. It's obviously somebody with a lot of experience that's needed, and since tourism didn't really exist here, you couldn't find that locally. But we do have over 450 employees that are day in, day out between everything that needs to happen on the property here handling it. So we're really helping. Decameron is also the type of property that goes into an area and steps in and then really helps develop the area. Not only in the country, because you have developed the middle class of the country, but you're also developing and training the community where the resort is.
Awesome. And I also saw the water sports along the strip too,
Yes.
as well.
So everything that's non-motorized is part of the all-inclusive as well. So your kayaking, your snorkeling, the catamaran, all of that is included as well. Only the motorized sports, water sports are extra. So we have an excursions department, the Decameron Explorer, where you can do all kinds of activities. And those are excursions. We go as far as taking you outside of the hotel as well. So even if you're coming down here, you get to visit the country and not just stay in the resort. You can go out to Port-au-Prince and visit the museums, visit the mountainside. You can also go out to Kaipiat, which is a mountain right behind the property, and do a hike up the mountain. And there's a nice water source up there, so you can mingle and shower a bit in the natural water source. We can take you to Jacmel, take you to Cape Haitian. The options are endless. We have over 20 different types of excursion listed, so really it's an opportunity for clients and for the Haitian diaspora to come back, have a great time at the beach, but then also get to do a little bit of sightseeing of the country. Especially if they don't know family or they don't know how to get around, don't worry, we will take care of that for you.
And then, again, earlier we had a conversation. You also mentioned, the weddings that you can have here and the special events and the concerts. Tell us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. We do all kinds of events here. This property is really large. We sit on over 50 acres, and the resort itself is on 13 acres of actual using land where we do all the activities. We have about 2 kilometers of white sand, blue crystal clear water, as you can see in the background. So really our options are really endless. So basically what that says, we started a campaign earlier this year for all your moments, pour tous vos moments. That means for your weddings, we have the beach wedding, and you can have a private area to do your reception. For baptism, family reunion, first communions, anniversaries, birthday parties, we have honeymoon packages. So the possibilities are endless. Really, we can create and cater and customize a package for you. We have conference spaces, so we just had a big conference here this past weekend, the Haiti Tech Summit, which that was successful, but we have smaller meeting rooms. So really the possibilities are endless on the property.
Okay. So what kind of experience in general do you want your guests to have, in a nutshell?
Wow, that would take 30 minutes.
All right.
Because, we have the pools, we have activities at the pools. We have the beach. The beach is amazing. It's unlike any other place. It's really calm. It's never that agitated. When you go to other countries, a lot of times the beach is beautiful. You're at the beach, but at the same time the waves are so hard. But here we have a very nice and calm, protected bay, so the water is enjoyable. We have the nighttime activities and night shows that really provide an entertainment for you. Not that you're forced to go to them, but you have that option. The experiences are so vast and vary in so many different ways that it's hard to describe that in one sentence.
Right.
You're coming for your wedding, you're coming for a wedding anniversary, you're coming for a honeymoon, you're coming for, you name it, the possibilities are endless. We also do big events, festival events, like for example in August we're going to have a T-Vice festival weekend. It's the anniversary weekend, but they're going to do a Friday party with a big Juve party with Tony Meeks. So it's going to be a nice paint party, the Juve parties with Tony Meeks animating that. On Saturday we're going to have T-Vice and Kai performing for the T-Vice anniversary, and this year is their 25th anniversary, so it's a very special year. That's why we're going all out with it. And then on Sunday we're going to have a huge pool party with DJ Stax from New York. So
shout out New York.
Shout out New York. So I mean, it's going to be a festival weekend. You have to be here the whole weekend. You can't book just one night or 2 nights. You have to be here for the 3 nights minimum. So we strongly encourage you guys to go ahead and book, because the tickets are going, the rooms are going actually as we speak. And then we have an early bird pricing that will stop in July, so book your rooms now.
Book your rooms now.
For the special price.
Awesome. Well, we thank you so much for joining us on this special segment. Tell us where we can find you.
Facebook, Twitter, at Decameron Haiti. Follow us, give us some love. And then we always do competitions also, so make sure you're watching out. But we like to gift our guests and allow them to have an opportunity to win a free stay. So follow us and have other people follow us. And then also our website is www.decameron.com, so you can visit there and book there as well.
And hashtag Decameron Haiti. We thank you so
We're
much.
waiting for you. See you on the beach.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for being here.
Stay
We're happy to
tuned.
have you.
Stay tuned for more with Gab with Fab.
Qui empêche m'parti quitter Haïti chéri. En avant tout m'sorti la main l'autre nous rime chéri. Pour bon Jean-Pierre Mango aussi hors cap chanter chéri. La moi plaine à Campou